Has he found his man? Jota. Jota goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Defence has got rid of that. De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking. Kyle Walker. And help's available out wide. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Dinks one in. Here it comes. Jota. There's no flag. Laporte gets it away. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jimenez goes up and over. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. De Bruyne. Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
João Moutinho. And it's Adama Traore. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? De Bruyne pings it out wide. De Bruyne. Silva. And here's Aguero.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Adama Traore. Ruben Neves. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jota looking to get on the end of this. And they've been caught out here. Oh, he's overhit it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Hoists it forward. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And here's Raul. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Raul. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Aguero.
Aguero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Plays a clever pass. And the counter is on. It's gone out for a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Gets into some space. So who's he picking out? Now chance to shoot! Laporte switches it towards the other side. Forward it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jota looking to run onto it.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Kyle Walker. And it's Silva. Ball. Gabriel Jesus. Chance! They've scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal. Gabriel Jesus versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
A 1-0 lead established.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Looks to clip it forward. Jota with the cross. He's there to get rid.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's broken loose.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ruben Neves. And here's Raul. Jimenez making use of the space out wide. Corner it is. João Moutinho appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Fernandinho. Points by no means guaranteed just yet. And here's Sterling. A really good feat. Now it's De Bruyne. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Hooper. And that's sprayed out wide.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Gabriel Jesus. It's anyone's ball. Keeper sends it forward. Mondi. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Bernardo Silva. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, hello, welcome to you. We have a bit of a winter wonderland. Look at the scene in front of us now. Not enough snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though we must keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There did have to be a pitch inspection, of course, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions, see all of the pitch, all of the lines, as he needs indeed to do. So it is, despite this snow, very much business as usual here. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So off we go then. Gundogan. De Bruyne. And it's Sané. Well, their current away form is horrendous. 5 defeats on the spin. Fernandinho. And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Aguero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been levered clear. Gundogan. Sané. Mondi. Sané. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And play for a throw. And it's Gundogan. Now, can he capitalise? No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. And here's Aguero. Aguero! Oh, that was no routine save.
Aguero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoists it forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Flings in a cross. And it's been taken straight back. Bernardo Silva. Sané. Sané drives it forward. Cleared without complication. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mousset, big chance! He's had a go! And a second time! Goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And that is going to ensure his place amongst the leading goal scorers in this comp. And Morris!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Stones cuts it out. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Across the field it goes. Fernandinho. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Forward it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Mahrez. Sané. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Bernardo Silva. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Look at the defender bombing forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Gundogan has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Well read, he's sorted that out. Danger averted for now. Sané. De Bruyne. Sané plays it out to the flank. Aguero is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. A heavy challenge. And it's played forward.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward. Mahrez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
So here comes a substitution. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. De Bruyne. Oh, good interception. And here's Aguero. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Sterling. Aguero.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sterling takes control of it and he's on the move. And Sterling! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gundogan has given away a free kick. He's played him through. They've managed to get it away. De Bruyne gets it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
That's not going to make it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Finds himself eased off the ball. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Well weighted.
Gabriel Jesus. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Stones gets it back. Gabriel Jesus. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Gundogan. Sane. Gundogan is flagged offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And the through ball is intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
And already we're underway here. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Gross.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Sterling. Going through. Sterling. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mahrez. Good clearance and very necessary. Sterling. Now it's Aguero. It's gone for a throw-in. Gross. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back. Mahrez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's Silva! He scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Fernandinho. Gross. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Stevens. Fernandinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Not one of his best. Stevens hoists it forward. De Bruyne cuts it out. Proper coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Izquierdo. Fernandinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. De Bruyne. And help's available out wide. Gets the better of his man. Going for goal! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Fernandinho does well there, alert. Aguero. In he goes again! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. Zinchenko. Stones. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper sends it forward. Stones battles to win it back. Montoya looking for space out wide. Zinchenko. Fernandinho. Rodri. Silva. And it's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Proper. Dunk. Out to the left it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. David Silva already, of course, on the score sheet. He's managed to get it away. Aguero. Sterling! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Silva. Mahrez. Oh, they could break here. Stevens. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Dunk. Over to the left. Gross. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well, that's where he wants it. Proper. No way through there. Now it's Aguero. Mahrez. He spotted the run and played him through. Zinchenko gets up to head it! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Laporte gathers from the goal kick. Izquierdo. Moy. He's got options out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Izquierdo. Izquierdo with the cross. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bernardo Silva. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Zinchenko plays it forward. Proper. And there's a long ball. Shot at goal! They've done it! And they are right back within touch!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Brighton can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Done very well to intervene. David Silva goes looking. Now it's Sterling. He's had a goal! And that will be the final act. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne.
Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Norwich have statistically the worst defence in the league. Fernandinho gets it back. Norwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Stones. Gundogan. Zinchenko. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Beautifully done. Just brushed off the ball there. Gundogan demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Played out to the right. Battles to win it back. He's tried one. And he's done very well to deal with it.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
De Bruyne. And it's Aguero. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about, many here hoping that things will remain stable as they are now. Defence has got rid of that. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And there's a long ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fernandinho. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Plays it out to the flank. So who can spark this game into life? Mahrez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a throw. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Duda. Duda. Out to the right. He's got away. Pumps it into the area. Ederson catches it safely. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? Deftly done. Done very well to intervene. Zinchenko. Norwich contested that thrill-a-minute draw last time. Zinchenko. Rodri. Zinchenko. A real chance if he can get through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. 2 changes being made right now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Duda. Chip through. Ederson can claim that. Laporte. Sterling. Sterling goes looking. Sané. What a ball this has turned out to be. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Over to the left. David Silva was in the 11 for the last game. Duda. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Silva. Aguero spreads it towards the left. And it's... And Sané! Fernandinho does well to read it and intercepts. Sterling plays it out to the wing. Aguero is flagged offside. closer, gets it out to the wing. He's got options out wide, gets into some space. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get it clear. Shoots! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Rodri. Silva. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That's a throw. Gabriel Jesus. And out to safety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. Silva. Gabriel Jesus hits one! Can he get the shot away? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Out to the left it goes. He's got through. Durmic. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Stones is there to heave it away. Battles to win it back. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both...
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it...
And the shot! A great save, real class.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Diego Rico tries to get it forward quickly. Rodri. Wilson. Ide. Deftly done. Oh, he tries a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
I simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Ide. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. He's in! Wilson! This could fall anywhere! Fernandinho goes upfield. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Aguero. Good ball. Cook with the clearance. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aguero. And here's Aguero. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Keeper's ball. Lerma. Sermon. There's the through ball. And here's Wilson. Wilson, and the finish! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bournemouth were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat. Wilson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Aguero. Has a go!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Sermon. And it's Ide. Attempts to play it through. Lovely bit of skill there. Ball's gone out of play. Diego Rico. Lovely bit of skill. Gets wrestled off the ball. Cook has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Loses his balance and loses the ball. A real chance to break. And here's Aguero. And out to safety. Lerma. Keeper sends it forward. Gundogan. Gundogan plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Done very well to intervene. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Fraser. Wilson. And he's there to cut it out. He's gone for it! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Big occasion, big goal. It's Aguero! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Wilson. There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Gundogan. And here's Aguero. Aguero! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well weighted. Aguero gets on the end of it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Aguero. Well read, he sorted that out. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Aguero. It's Aguero! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Ake. Billing drives it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rodri gets it back. Fernandinho. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Daniels with a delicate ball. Laporte. Rodri. Stones. Fernandinho. And it's Wilson. Ball through needs to be good here. Ibe proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And they can counter here. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Zinchenko. De Bruyne. Laporte. And here's De Bruyne. Just brushed off the ball there.
Look, this can still go either way.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Ederson. Fernandinho goes looking. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Mendy. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Shot a goal! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And here's Wilson, over to the left. Daniels pumps it into the area.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
The defence can get it clear. Fraser. Wilson. He's... Ibe! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mendy. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. There's the whistle. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So here we are, hoping for another Derby Day spectacle. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford spreads it towards the left. And the ball is out of play. Manchester United have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Andreas Pereira. Fred. Pogba. Gundogan battles to win it back. Gundogan. There he goes, motoring forward. It's a good foot in there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. So the derby's come round again, and at least pre-match is living up to billing.
Yeah.
Noisy old press conferences, a lot of colourful talk.
Yeah, here's hoping that we get the same intrigue and the thrills from...
Igalo with a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Igalo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Goes for it! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
It's come loose. Stones. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Sterling. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Rashford. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's Igalo. Needed a better pass there. Shaw. Pogba. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Shaw has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Bailly plays it forward. Pogba. That's a corner kick. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's been taken straight back. Romero gets it upfield. Now it's Aguero. A real chance to break. A heavy challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
De Bruyne considers his options. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Shoots! Heads it! You can get that clear. Shaw. And it's Rashford. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fred drives it forward. Pogba! And it's a goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And they win it back again. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Manchester United, who's last McTominay is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Stones. And it's Mandy. And that's been levered clear. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva goes looking. Chooses to go back. Hoists it forward. Wan-Bissaka tries to locate someone up front. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Mondi. Fred. And it's played forward. De Bruyne is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
And it's Walker. Just brushed off the ball there. Pogba with a definite foul there. Mondi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sterling. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Mondi. McTominay gets it away. McTominay absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? De Bruyne. Mahrez, who was a starter in the last game. Walker. Aguero.
Oh, shame, that was nicely worked. It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's Mahrez. That is a crunching tackle.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Igalo. Mondi. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Crunching tackle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fred. He spotted the run and played him through. Stones does well to read it and intercepts. De Bruyne. Oh, some tackle that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Sterling.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Bailly. Laporte cuts it out. De Bruyne. He's picked him out. Now it's Sterling. We are into overtime. Done very well to intervene. And time is up. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. The end of the game. Reflections? Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. Certainly this is a very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So this is where we're up to in the quarter-finals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you...
Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. Pogba. Quick ball forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced...
Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester United have up to meet it. He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. And the finish! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Walker knocks it away. Mahrez brings the ball forward. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
This could fall anywhere. Walker goes for the cross. So who's he picking out? Repelled by the keeper. And here's Aguero. And it's Gundogan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Wan-Bissaka. Diogo Dalot. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Aguero. Sané. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. And it's Pogba. And here's Rashford. Fernandinho gets it back.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Sterling. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. It's got through to him. Ederson gets good distance on it. Diogo Dalot drives it forward. Silva. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mahrez. Just brushed off the ball there. Back to the keeper and go again. De Gea sends that a long way. He's picked him out. Now it's Sterling.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. Kyle Walker. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Finds himself eased off the ball. Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think.